It also comes with LED lights and indicators. It's a nice little touch.
This thing's just awesome.
And you've got to put your throttle slide in, locate that.
I'm actually on the way to the Peak District. So what's this like to ride then? Very comfortable. And the seat is one of the most comfortable seats I've sat on. And the foot pegs, they're sort of quite forward actually. They're not tucked up and that, so you've got plenty of leg room, which is quite nice. So I've got a Multistrada 950S, and on that my legs are a little bit cramped on it, but more leg room on this. This is really nice. This is exactly what you want on a touring bike, because you can be sitting here for hours. Yeah, it's really good. The reach to the bars is really nice. It's not too far. It's just a lovely riding position. The engine in this is really nice and smooth. Very predictable. And it's got a nice little punch to it as well, you know. It's got plenty of go in it. Let's say it's only 100 brake horsepower, but it's got enough. It's enough power there. And the handling's lovely, nice and easy to turn. Feels pretty light actually. Very nimble. And the Quickshifter on this is really good. Very impressed with that actually. Just slip straight in, look, down another one. Easy. Just drops in. Same as on the way up. Really good. Spot on that. You just know what's going to go in, you know. On some bikes you do them, you think, oh, is it going to go in or not? And sometimes it don't, but this is sweet. Very good. One of the best quick shifters, definitely. So let's see what this is like at low speeds then, for the fueling. Sitting here, constant speed, look, 30 mile an hour. That's sweet. It's perfect. No jerkiness or anything. Fueling spot on. Now it's nice off and on the throttle as well, through the back rows just there. It's not snatchy or anything. Yeah, done a real good job of that. Yeah, gearbox is sweet in this, lovely. Really nice. Suspension takes the bumps lovely. It's quite nice and soft, which is what you want for a touring bike. But it's still got the handling though, it's damped quite well. But obviously I set up more for the softer side, for the Touring, than the handling side, you know, the sporty side. Let's say this has got enough power, but if you want something that's going to rip your arms off and part a wheelie and, you know, stuff like that, then this isn't the bike for you. You gotta buy like a Super Duke GT or something like that with like 180 brake horsepower or something. But it's got enough power still though. But this is way more comfortable than like a Super Duke GT. They're still quite comfortable bikes, but this is definitely built for touring, you know. The mirrors are good, I can see out of them well, no problems. The screen is right up on the up position at the moment, and that's really good. I'm not getting any wind or nothing at the moment. I'll try it in a bit when we get on the dual carriageway, see what that's like. I'm 5'10", so that'll give you some idea roughly how tall I am. But at the moment round here, it's not a problem. Good wind protection. It's just a really nice bike to ride. You just ride this all day, no problems. Very smooth, comfortable, easy to ride, very easy to ride. Like this haven't got like all electronic suspension or stuff like that, but at the end of the day, do you need it? It's quite nice to have, but you know, that'll add probably like 1,500 quid, £2 more onto the bike. So obviously they've got to build it to a bit of a budget, ain't they? They keep in line with like the Kawasaki SX and Suzuki GT, things like that. And this has actually got a lot better spec than them as well, isn't it? Because you know, all standard, you get the side panniers, heated grips, cruise control and a centre stand and that, where most manufacturers will charge you extra, probably about £1,000 or so extra for that lot, easy. So it is very good value. I must say the brakes on this are really good. You get that nice instant bite, nice powerful brakes, exactly what you want, exactly how I like them, you know. Even the rear one's pretty good as well. Right, we'll get up here on the dual carriageway and we'll see what the wind protection's like. Let's say it should be pretty good with this screen and those little wind deflectors. You've got some wind deflectors down there as well for your legs and your feet. Just quite a nice thing on a touring bike, especially riding in the rain and that. Help keep it all the weather off you. Right, let's open her up a little bit. It's got plenty to go, hasn't it? Let's say you want to overtake something like that. Pull well enough. So for a touring bike you don't need loads of power anyway. Like so I've got a Ducati 950S, that's only 112 brake, and that's fine. You know, I've always had like bikes that are like 180 brake horsepower, and yeah, that is good to have in some bikes and a bit of fun and that. Because I've got a Super Duke, oh, you know, that's got like 180 brake, that's fun. But like on a touring bike, you don't need all that power, to be honest. Most of the time you're just cruising along, looking at the scenery. So as long as it's got enough power to overtake and have a little bit of fun on, that's all you want. I think you'll probably be surprised, you know, if you took one out. If you think like, oh, look at the stats and that of it, think 100 brake, oh, I don't want that. But if you ride it, you realise it's got plenty to go. So it's quite torquey, you know, 104 newton meters of torque. So the wind protection, that's really good. Get a little bit on my arms, but that's about it really. It is a bit windy today as well, but I ain't getting nothing on my crash helmet at all. Let's say I'm about 5'10", something like that. So yeah, wind protection's really good. My legs and that, ain't been blown about or anything. Got a good protection here with the fairing and those bottom wind deflectors. So you can sit here very comfortable, you know, for a couple of hours before you need to get off, get a bit of fuel. This has got a good economy as well. I think I do about 45 to the gallon. Well, I'm very impressed with it, to be honest. The handle's better than I thought it would. So it's very light and flickable, you know, for a touring bike. That's definitely got enough power. Great wind protection. It's got really good brakes as well. Very good brakes. Quickshifter's awesome on it. But straight down, just lovely. So smooth. Really good that. But I'd say it's definitely worth buying the Quickshifter. I'll definitely buy that. But yeah, it's a very nice bike. And say with all the equipment you get with it, panniers, cruise control, heated grips, sit and stand, all for 12 grand basically for the manual version. Very good. Well, I'd like to say thanks to John Banks Honda for lending me the bike today. That's good of them. And obviously if you're interested in this bike, give them a call. You know, if you want to take it out for a ride, test ride, or if you're interested in buying one, yeah, just give them a call. They'll be happy for you to take it out. Obviously just mention itching to ride if you do, that'd be great. So if you're new to the channel, please check out my other videos. There's other bike reviews, there's how-to videos, touring videos, all stuff like that on there. If you like what you see, please click on that subscribe button. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you all in the next video. See you later.